Stay tuned for Full Moon's Video Zone, a behind-the-scenes video magazine following our feature presentation.
Innocent in a spell of evil.
You can't destroy me, Michelle. Nothing can.
Seduced by a vampire.
We together now until the end of time.
Who will stop at nothing.
You must learn to survive.
To possess.
You promised you would teach me everything.
His prey.
Reach out with your senses.
Body. And soul.
Take him.
They're vampires, Mel. Vampires, Marin.
Now, to save her sister.
You're so cold. You're dead.
A woman will enter a world beyond her worst nightmares.
Let there be a bloodbath. There is no love between the living and the dead.
Bloodlust, Subspecies 3. The terror continues this Halloween.
Welcome to Full Moon's Video Zone. As you can see, I'm on a soundstage here where we're able to build some really wonderful sets. We're actually in construction right now for sets for Puppet Master 4 and 5, which begins shooting in the next couple of weeks. I'm real proud of the way Subspecies 2 turned out, Bloodstone. And if you think that movie was weird, wait till you see Part 3. Part 3 is called Bloodlust and it'll be out later on this year. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this edition of the Video Zone, and as usual, I'll see you on the next one.
Full Moon Entertainment invites you to share the magic of Romania with a cast and crew of Bloodstone, Subspecies 2.
For Subspecies 2 and 3, we got to travel and see a little bit more of Romania.
We are in the ballroom in a very old castle in Hunedoara.
We're in Hunedoara, a little village in Romania.
This is Transylvania. This is used to be a part of Hungary before the First World War.
It's practically in the middle of the country.
And of course, from here on out, all bets are off. See, this is what Chekhov's places look like. In Chekhov's plays.
We are lucky. We have a flat tire.
Living on location in Romania is a unique location experience because basically we're a very tight-knit, small group of Americans living in a country that's very, very foreign to us.
You have this feeling they're talking about you, but you have no idea what they're saying.
I'm gata. Gata means ready.
Nui nimic is a Romanian phrase. It means no problem.
Anas Hove, I'm very happy to say, came with us again. He is not only a really great actor and perfect for the role of Radu,
You will suffer dearly for this.
but also a great compatriot to have in this battle that is shooting in Romania.
I'm gonna have straight hair today. High tech. So we use these live wires to stick in the outlet. It usually works, but not all the time. So we'll see what happens.
It's a shock.
Besides shooting in Bucharest and shooting in the city a lot more than in the first one, we traveled to some of the same places in Transylvania where we shot before, Sinaia train station.
The last time I've been on a train like that, I was sleeping. I couldn't even afford my own seat. I was sleeping in between the cars where they connect. And it worked great for the scene because the character basically she's just escaped actually in the beginning of the film. And I needed to like physically prepare for that. And so what I did was I just spun myself around in place to just get that exhaustion and that sort of frantic dizziness in like 3 seconds, you know, so that I could like be there when they say motor.
All right, motor.
Clack. Action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we left Brasov and went further north to a region called Hunedoara. And basically it's just like a giant circus troupe where we just pack up, the actors go in some minibuses and cars, and we head up while the crew brings the trucks and all the costumes and all the equipment.
The cast discovered that patience was a valuable asset in Romania.
Yes, in Romania.
The wandering stars are waiting for Godot. That's what it is.
We're going the other way.
I've herded sheep while being here. There's just so many gosh darn sheep in the road. Someone's got to get out and get them out of the way because we got to get to the set.
Even in the most serene settings, the cast still faced obstacles.
So I'm not that fond of cemeteries. They give me the frights. Well, I don't want to go any further because I kind of think that like the spirits are kind of flying around a little bit.
In my imagination, I pictured a much darker place. I find that it's not at all like that. It's kind of a romantic country. Its name, of course, comes from Roman times, and that's already romantic. It's an adventure, and I'm lucky to have it.
You are forbidden here.
I am at the castle Hunedoara. I have an authentic piece of castle in my hand.
It was a very interesting location because besides the exterior walls and the rooftops and the catwalks above, there are many interior spaces with many levels in the tower where we could go up into these living quarters.
Okay. And now, no, stay left. Steps that go up and become more than those rickety ones.
You don't have to act in this castle. It kind of like gives you that feeling. It makes you...
It's scary, but in a really good way.
And we danced. We danced in the Royal Hall.
Trespassers are forbidden here. Leave my house at once.
Yes, sir. We're very sorry.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
The Romanians helped the American visitors fight a bout of homesickness.
It's the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. America, happy 4th of July.
On the 4th of July, we were up in Hunedoara, staying at our little lake resort at Chinchish, and the Romanians decided they would throw us a big 4th of July bash. And so we were all out there kind of drinking wine and fanning the flames of this fire. And about midnight, we sat down to this incredible, incredible feast.
And the home of the brave. Sing on!
Happy 4th of July!
For one cast member, however, the trip was a welcome homecoming.
The filming here has a special meaning for me. Being a Romanian by birth, I left 48 years ago. A few weeks ago, I didn't know that I'll come back to acting from all the places in Romania, and in particular in a film.
For Michael, it was his first film role. He had been a stage actor and a director of theater. I think it was a shock to him, all of the technical expectations that a film actor has to live up to.
Let them see why they are paying the money. Let them see.
So he was rigged up with this elaborate rig that would allow the blade to be coming out of his chest, the handle of the stake to be coming out of his back. So for poor Michael, it was a matter of having to hold this look of death while behind him, Wayne and Norman were frantically like pumping up this Hudson sprayer to get the right amount of gooshing coming out of him, and then coordinate a camera move to the blood spurt, to his fall, to Mummy's action behind him, when all he really wanted to do was take his big, dramatic moment of death.
Popescu's about to die, and I'm about to get caught by Mummy. It's a very sad day. It's a very sad day. In Hunedoara. Except that soon I'll be able to wear that really pretty white dress. I'm kind of excited about that. The one time I get to wear a dress. And I'm like, yeah, I've got murder stains.
All right, lay it on me.
Ripune sângele, da? Atenție!
This time we were really lucky to have Wayne Toth and Norman Cabrera on the scene as our American special effects makeup artists. They're like a couple of very cool guys and were really wonderful to work with. And in the end, they ended up playing the rock band on stage and composing the music for the film with some guys, some Romanian musicians that we picked up.
We're here in Romania doing the special effects makeup for Subspecies 2 and 3. With a wide array of horrible things to scare you, silly. These are pretty involved makeups, but we can't always have the situations we're used to. I mean, we had to fight to get a high enough chair to do the makeups, which take, anywhere up to 3 hours. And we ended up doing them like in people's homes and in cave entrances and such silly stuff like that.
This is my room, my trailer.
She's got the largest trailer in Romania.
In the world.
Melanie.
Kevin.
Mel.
Kevin.
We had a lot of really wonderful times just exploring cities, new places, countryside, taking walks up into the mountains. Really beautiful, beautiful country.
A pus de soare la Hunedoara.
Translated, this means, if you like this behind the scenes,
action.
Wait until the making of Subspecies 3.
Judith is staking out the toy warehouse because she's totally obsessed with this. And she gets arrested, she gets suspended from the police force, and she sees on television this interview with Doll Man and Doll Chick. And so she hunts them down, she finds Doll Man, and she convinces him to team up with her, to partner up with her. And go after the bad toys, the demonic toys. Sometimes it makes me laugh because sometimes, you know, there's like a puppeteer behind the boxes going, and you can see them even though the camera can't. So it seems kind of silly when you're seeing the guy back there going, I'm gonna get you. When you see these big budget pictures, they have months to get it right and get it good. We have hours to get it good. And I feel it really takes some doing. And I view it as a challenge, and I view it as an achievement to be able to get it right and get it fast and get it good. That's one thing I used to like about series television, that you were with the same people all the time. There were no surprises. It was like more like a family. That's what it is here. I'm a fan of this kind of movie too. I'm a fan as well as a performer. So I think it just brings out the kid in all of us.
A cop from another world.
What's the matter? You never seen a cop before?
And a nurse shrunk by aliens.
Just the thing to drive G.I. Joe insane.
Will you get the hell out of here?
Are teaming up with a big partner.
She's a cop in trouble.
For some deadly fun and games.
Toys that come to life and kill people to help a demon from hell? Jesus Christ!
Not quite, Slush.
You can go where those toys go. You're the perfect size to help me kick their butts.
Let's start up the entertainment, boys.
And this time,
This is back for another ass kicking.
Get the hell away from me!
they're picking on someone their own size.
Gosh, guys, this is the best bachelor party a guy could ever ask for. Hey, hey!
Tim Thomerson, Tracy Scoggins, and Melissa Baer.
Pop goes the weasel.
Doll Man versus the demonic toys.
You'll love it. It's really gonna tear you up.
He's a trancer hunter, stranded in our century, out of enemies.
That's right, folks. It's time to take advantage of our holiday rates at Jack Death's detective agency.
Out of luck.
I thought we agreed on a clean break.
This is the greatest Christmas present I've ever had.
And out of time.
Where is Jack Death? Where is Jack Death?
What the hell are you?
You must come with me.
But now, Jack Death is going back to the future to take care of old business.
Welcome to hell, Jack.
Did you give him his assignment?
I'm gonna send you back down the line to kill the transers at this source.
They're in!
We need you down the line, Jack! Go!
You'll see me again, Alice.
You better get to Lena. Go! Go!
Can I help you?
I know this is a hell of a shock. I would have called first. I got some transfers to send you and I need your help.
This is as fine a group of warriors as I have ever seen.
When did the military start trancing experiments?
She claims it's been going on for years. It's a real black bag operation. She used to be part of it, but now she wants out.
Lena, who the hell is this guy?
I'm a trancer hunter.
Jack, look out!
Too much has been invested in you, but the only way you're going to leave us now is inside the body bag. Is that clear? Just watch my eyes, Jack Death.
Only squids can be tranced.
Listen to my voice. Once a soldier is in place, his mind can be turned over to me in a matter of minutes.
You're not gonna get me up, Jack.
You have no idea what my soldiers are capable of.
Attention, everybody! This is a code red! Private Garrett is trying to escape with the prisoner! Jack!
Tim Thomerson, Andrew Robinson, Melanie Smith, Megan Ward, and Helen Hunt as Lena. Trancers 3. In a Manhattan apartment, Dr. M. Tom Mordred has stood guard between our world and the dark dimensions. Now, after centuries of waiting, evil's ultimate warrior has arrived.
Cabal is a demon who uses mortals to do his bidding.
What difference does it make if I want this dying planet?
A sorcerer is not a god. It would be beyond the apocalypse.
Our powers can be amusing.
This man's gotta die!
Dr. Mordred, master of the unknown.
For more information on how to get Full Moon CDs, comics like Puppet Master and Dollman, calendars, and becoming a fan club member, call the Full Moon Hotline at 1-800-999-9559 or write to Full Moon Entertainment, P.O. Box 526, 8721 Santa Monica Boulevard, West Hollywood, California, 90069. Thanks for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for the next edition of Full Moon's Video Zone.